My name is Samson Gesherunyakio. I am born again and I love Jesus. I was born in Kiambu County in Limuru, where I went to primary school. After I finished primary school, I went to secondary school, which is Ngenia High School. Big shout out. After I completed my O-levels, God was faithful. I went to the tertiary education to pursue fashion and design for 3 years. Basically what I do in life, I'm a fashion stylist and I'm also a fashion designer and I'm also an event decorator. I started it 5 years ago. What I can say about inspiration, I think I am self-inspired because I remember when I was young, if I could only wear a dirty shirt or a dirty trouser, I was not okay. I was going again and again, washing it. So basically what I can say is that I had a passion for fashion since I was young and I'm self-inspired. Yeah, so for so many designers, what I hear them say is the idea came from this and that, but I think for me the idea came from God. That is what I can say, because the ideas are in me, they are in my mind. Before I implement them into being, the idea comes from my mind. Yeah. You may not believe it, but I started making the bracelets and necklaces, the fashion accessories, and I had only 3,000, 5,000 there. When I was in campus, I started selling the bracelets and necklaces, and that is where I obtained my capital to start this business. Yeah, if you have a passion in something and you apply that passion in that thing, then it will be very easy for you to pop up in just a few months. So it took a very short time. The moment I realized that my business has started picking up is when capital started increasing, phone calls, customers from all over. That is when I realized that my business has picked up. Yeah, passion grows and it takes time. So after a period of like 1 year, that is when I started making bags and garments now. So from accessories to bags to garments. The first thing is to be focused. To be focused and to realize your capability. There is self-drive, there is discipline. Yeah, so those are some of the decisions I made, and mostly focus, because you cannot head anywhere without focus. And also another decision that I made is for expansion. So I saw that it was good for me to talk to another fashion designer for us to combine the momentum and the ideas and the capital in order for us to expand our business. There are so many challenges in this world of fashion, because I think 80% of Kenyan population consumes mitumba. I'm not saying mitumba is bad, but we also have got skills and we've got also creativity. So you see, when it comes to fashion and design and the garments we make, so many people say that they are expensive and mutumba is cheap. That is one of the challenges we face. Mutumba comes from America, from Pakistan, from China, and they sell it at a very low price. So when you tell a person to purchase a trouser costing him or her 1,500, and there is a mutumba, a trouser somewhere that person can purchase for 500, then becomes a big challenge for us to convince that person to buy that commodity. Another challenge we face is people do not embrace fashion. People say that fashion is a bad thing. But to me, God has given us creativity. God has given me creativity in order for me to dress people. And I can dress people properly and with decency. So convincing people that I am doing fashion and design and I'm in the industry of fashion is another big challenge. Another challenge is that one of our clients. So when you come and tell me, make me a trouser or a suit or a top or a kimono, and then you do not pay the deposit, where will I get the money to purchase the fabric in order for you to manufacture that garment? So a challenge to us is when you do not pay the deposit on time. The challenge is, like for me, being a stylist, a professional stylist and a personal stylist, I have gone to school and I have studied and I know what I'm doing, is when a customer comes and you try to convince that customer about colors, the colors, maybe we can say for a wedding, you advise that person and that person really does not get the point, does not get that you are in a profession in that area. So that is a very big challenge for us, to convince those people about what you see is best for them. Yeah, that is another challenge. Talking of raw materials and the capital to purchase those raw materials, it has become a headache for us fashion designers and stylists, for us to have the capital, that magnitude, to be able to purchase those materials. They are very expensive these days. Like a kitenge, a piece of kitenge right now is 1,200, and earlier on we were buying it at 800 and 750. So that is a big challenge for us. And also the quality of the material and the originality of the material. To get the original material, you have to purchase it at a very high price. They are very expensive. It is also another challenge for us, a very big one and a very major one, because there is increase in fake, counterfeit materials that are coming from other countries. Yeah, so that's a big challenge for us. So it has to take you professionalism in order for you to be able to identify the fake material and the original material. I have achieved so many things, but I'm going to give you 3 of the most important. I and my partner, we've been able to come up with a label that is Mwafrika, and in collaboration with Vaggy Fashion, and we've been able to open a small industry in Thika, and we've majored in the African attire. We've been able to capture a lot of clients who've been able to appreciate our work and our creativity, our ideas. We've been able to change their mindsets that in Africa also we can have attires, African attires that are very beautiful. We've been able to promote the African culture to our African men and women and children, and also outside the country, because we have been able to manufacture garments and sell them outside the country, like in America and UK. And also we've been able to train the fellow designers who are coming out from school in fashion and design, and teaching them how to now enter into the industry of fashion and to understand the basics. It has also become a major source of income to us. We can be able to pay our bills, our necessities. We can be able to eat, drink. We can be able to pay for the rent. We can be able to also venture into other businesses, and that is it. Yeah, absolutely. My partner and I have thought of closing down the business because of various circumstances and various challenges here and there, like not acquiring enough capital to pay for the rent, to pay for the electricity bill, and also I had been offered a certain job in a certain company that was paying a very high amount of money, but because of the passion and the creativity, that is what keeps you going and moving forward. My partner and I have faced a lot of discouragements, a lot of negative comments from people, people not appreciating what you are doing. And you understand, you people in this industry, that this is a very tiresome job. So we faced a lot of challenges and a lot of discouragements from people. COVID-19 dealt us a major blow in the fashion industry, because at that time you will not have gone to purchase a suit costing you 7,500 ilhali hiyo pesa ungeweza kwenda kulipia rent. So watu walikuwa wanafanya vitu ambavyo ni muhimu kwanza rather than going to luxury. Yeah, and also personally, because mostly this is my source of income, it was very hard for us to even pay for the place you are staying. Yeah, so that was a very major blow. Yeah, I really thank God because that period came to an end, and it was because of His grace and His mercies. I really thank God for that. Yeah, the business has gone back to normal. We really thank God because now we can receive tenders from all over from our clients. Yeah, basically what I can say is that it has gone to normal. What the government can do to help us, mostly the fashion designers, the stylists, the tailors, is to lower the high rate of mtumba in Kenya, in order for us to create our own garments, our own clothes, make our own designs and sell them to the society. And it can be really of good help to us because of the Buy Kenya, Build Kenya initiative that was started by the president. So we need more hand and more push to that. It can be of great impact to the fashion industry. And also the youth development funds. The government can release the youth development funds. And also the government can be holding annual fashion shows and fashion exhibitions in order for them to promote the designers' creativity. So our future plans as Mwafrika Design Handmade in Kenya is to have a very big, very massive industry of fashion and design in Kenya, and to promote our own and to buy our own and to show our creativeness, to show our ideas to the world, that we also in Africa can also make it. We intend to go global, to do the exports outside Kenya. We go to East Africa, we go to Dubai, we go to America and UK. Yeah, that is what we intend to do. My advice to the young brothers and sisters is for them not to quit when they start something. And also another advice for them is for them to realize themselves early, and the parents to help them nurture their dreams and their passions. Whatever you are passionate about and whatever you are passionate in, you're supposed to major on that. And also to advise them to do these technical courses, kwa sababu hata kama unafanya the other white collar jobs, if you would only have a technical course, inaweza kusaidia sana kwa sababu huwezi ukalala njaa. And also when you start that small business, sio lazima ukuwe na pesa nyingi eti 200,000, 300,000. Hapana. All you have to do is to be consistent, to be disciplined, and to have that passion. That passion will drive you, and after passion you'll start receiving your reward from that business you are in. My advice for our beloved parents is for them to pay technical courses, for example welding, fashion design, plumbing, catering. There are so many in order for the youths to realize their potential. And also for my fellow youths, it is very important for us to invest. Even in the little pocket money you have, you might think of an idea and you invest that money. You can buy an asset, you can start filming, you can start whatever it is. As long as you are consistent, you are disciplined. And talking of consistency, you will face a lot of challenges. You're not supposed to quit. As long as you have that passion, that drive, that is what will keep you going forward. So this is what we do in Mwafrika in collaboration with Vaggy Fashion. These are called soko bags. Kina mama mnaweza tumia kwenda soko nazo. They are very original. Sio lazima unaenda unanunua from time to time, so you can promote us. We also do traveling bags. This one, very original. We also do shirts, the baggy shirts. We also do the sweatshirts. You can see, very originally made. We also do the coats for ladies and for gents. We also do the bomber jackets. But this is our signature. It is very legit, and it also looks very good. Maybe you can have a glimpse of it. See, it is very original, very authentic. We also do shirts. We also do dresses over there. And we also do kimono. We also do events decoration, the rorashio, the wedding. We also do hoods, African ones, and also plain ones. You can see, and so much more. You can visit us. Mwafrika Design, handmade in Kenya, and Vaggy Fashion. Take a town, a place called Majengo. So when you are there, it is very easy for you to locate us. I can give you my handles. I can give you my address. You can find me at 0792 530 249. I repeat, 0792 530 249. You can also find us on Instagram at Vaggy Fashion. So you are welcome at Mwafrika Design Handmade in Kenya. Thank you. So guys, thank you for keeping it PrayerCaveTV. You have been watching my Source Show.